My name's Sian Morgan. I'm an External Communications Officer at the Local Government Association.
I'm Varun Sitaram. I'm a National Management Trainee at the London Borough of Enfield.
My name is Amy Beaton and I work for the Local Government Association as an advisor in the Leadership and Localism team. The National Graduate Development Programme for Local Government is a 2-year programme which enables graduates to start as national management trainees in local authorities.
I decided to join the National Graduate Development Programme because I felt that it provided a really unique opportunity to make a real difference to real people's lives.
Local government employs over 2 million people and the council is usually the largest employer in a local area. The local government sector spends approximately £100 billion a year.
The breadth of the work that you do on the scheme and the fact that it's much closer to the front line makes it an interesting and challenging job.
I studied politics at university and that was something that I wanted to take forward in my career, and the National Graduate Development Programme gave me the opportunity to combine that with a variety of different placements that I could try out.
Because you get to move around, you get to do a strategic placement, frontline placement and a back office function, and you move around people, teams and functions, so you get to see a lot of an organisation.
From the start you're expected to work on high profile projects, working with chief execs and leaders of councils.
The scheme has got a really good reputation within the sector, and when employers look at your CV and a job application form, they know that they are looking at somebody who is really flexible and forward thinking and able to deliver. I joined the scheme straight after leaving university and worked on 2 separate placements in my host authority.
To begin with, I worked on a health strategy, looking at how we could better integrate our regeneration and health objectives.
And then I moved on to Children's Social Services, where I worked on a number of different IT-based projects for about a year.
I've also worked on devolving ward budgets at a community level.
After that time, I applied for a position at the Local Government Association in the Chief Executive's office, which I was successful in my application for.
And currently, I'm leading a consultation with residents on one of our council estates to find out how we can improve the council estate.
I think there's a really good work-life balance in local government. You have to work very hard, but it's a very supportive working environment.
I work from home when I'm able to.
There are policies such as flexible working and the odd day home working.
I'm able to have my evenings to myself, which is nice, and usually don't have to work weekends.
Graduates applying for the scheme, I would tell them that they need to get across the passion for working in local government.
I'd say research the sector well.
They need to have drive, ambition, enthusiasm.
You need to be innovative and ready and willing to work really hard.
You just need to be personable, passionate and motivated.
Have the right attitudes and values for working in the public sector, making a difference.
It can be difficult at times, but it's such a rewarding experience.
It's cliched, but there's probably no such thing as a typical day.
We have to be ready to respond to any issues that might arise throughout the day.
I spend some of my days at the desk, making sure I've worked out the spreadsheet numbers correctly.
Over the summer there were the riots in London and more widely around the country, which seemingly came out of nowhere.
Or I'm actually on the front line discussing issues with residents.
It was part of my job and my wider team to push the message about what local government was doing to help combat this.
If you're thinking of working in local government, I'd say go for it because I really enjoy it.
Don't believe everything you hear and read about local government.
I think the people are great.
Come and find out for yourself what a varied, challenging and rewarding place it can be to work.
If I'm honest, I haven't got a clear direction of where I want to go with my career, but I definitely think that this job set me up with a number of options and helped me to define what I think I'm good at and what I think I enjoy.
The National Graduate Development Programme was designed to produce the future leaders of local government.
I see my work in the future staying within the communications role and helping to push the messages about the great work that local government is doing.